Okay. So we are Japan Craft 21. We've already given you our introduction, and today we're going to be covering actually 17 Japanese crafts. Many of you are familiar with washi. Washi paper, Japanese handmade paper. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of styles, thicknesses, textures made all over the country. It's all from a very sustainable source. And they've been making paper in Shikoku since the 900s. And this particular kind of paper, it's called Tengujo, and it's the world's thinnest paper. It's only 0.003 millimeters thick. So mulberry branches, mulberry is such a sustainable source. Unlike Western pulp paper, which you need to fell a tree, with mulberry, paper mulberry, you just cut the branches down. So you can see this is where all the branches are cut down in December. And by spring, they all regenerate themselves. So every year you can harvest the branches from the same trees, the same bushes. And so from the branches is taken the bark, the mulberry bark. And so first they separate the white part from the black part. They wash it, they bleach it in cold water. And then then in this process here, they're breaking down the fibers in an alkaline solution. It's just basically soda ash or lime. And they boil it down for 2 to 4 hours. Then they rinse it out, and then they bleach it in the sun for 3 to 4 hours. Then they thoroughly mix these broken down fibers in a gelatinous substance. It's a root, and it's very, very slimy, but it keeps the fibers in solution. And so if you think of Western pulp paper, which is basically, pulp is just basically like a powder. And if you take a piece of Western paper and you put it in water, it falls apart. But because in this Japanese paper, it's not made from powder, but it's made from fibers, and each fiber binds to another fiber, and it's just like a textile. It's so strong. So there are 300 kinds of paper made in this one district alone, and there are 6 major washi districts around Japan and many smaller ones. So this place alone is making 300 different kinds.